Hello, 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 YouTube. What's up? What's up to all those who subscribe to my channel? Thank you. And to all those who have not subscribed, I ask you, or please do, hit that bell button right there in the bottom, and it will notify you when I, King Gio, upload a video. Today's just going to be real quick. I'm just going to give you a little thought about what's a new scam is coming out, and it's a bank scam. So if your bank is associated with Zelle, Zelle. So what the scammers are doing now, you have to be very careful when you do this because this is very easy. There used to be an app on the App Store. They took it off, but you can still get it on. You can still download it online, which is called a spoof app. So what that spoof app does is that you can put in the number of any number that you put any number that you want. So that you say your bank is Bank of America. They can put down the number of Bank of America, and it'll come out Bank of America on your caller ID, and you think it's Bank of America. They will ask you for your question. They will ask you questions about your bank. They're going to tell you that you've been compromised. There's been a lot of fraudulent, or there's been a lot of activities in your account. So they ask you to verify with them your account number, your social security number, or your username, or whatever. I mean, then they send you a code, and once they send you a code, that's how they get you. So to prevent this, number one, never. It's called Zelle. If your bank is down with Zelle, just be careful. But just word of advice: never give out your information on the phone. Never, never, never. If you see that a number comes and it says it comes from the bank, hang up and you call back the bank, because bank usually have records of their phone calls. So if someone from the bank really did call you and you hang up and you call them back, it'll usually tell you who. They usually tell them who called. I doesn't say for what reason, but I said, okay, we know who called because this person called. It's in our record. Okay, that is. And these people keep wearing my hat. Look at this, man. My wife, she wears my hat. She doesn't put it back. So, what was I? Yeah. So you call back. So you call back your bank or whatever the case may be. And you ask them, listen, someone had called me, and they told me that this was going on. That's why it's very dangerous to put your information on the phones. You put your credit card information on the phones. You put your information, your date of birth on your phone, because phones can be hacked so easily that your information, though the bank will reimburse you back your money, but it's just a hassle. You know what I'm saying? It's the hassle of getting your money back. It has to change your social security. It has to put in a freeze on your social security. So beware when you get these phone calls. So if you get a phone call that's asking you personal questions, you just hang up the phone and call the bank directly. Call the bank directly. Simple. It's the same way you would get scammed on Facebook. Sorry, on Facebook when they say we're giving out $500 a gift card. Walmart giving out $500 on gift card. Just press share and like. That's the scammers. Once you press share and like, right then and then, they send a virus to your phone, and right there they have all the information that you have on your phone. They'll change your password for your Facebook. They go to your bank account because they have the information because you already put it in there. If you see stuff like that, get away from that. Go directly to the website itself. If it's Walmart, go to Walmart.com. If it's Target, go to Target.com. And you find out if that company is really giving out gift cards. 9 out of 10 times, maybe 100 times, they don't do that. They don't give out gift cards, especially big companies. They don't do that. And if they're going to advertise, they'll advertise it in their own webpage. They will not advertise it at Facebook. So just beware of the scam that's going out now. Don't give out your information to nobody over the phone. If they're telling you the IRS is calling you for whatever reason it is, don't send them the money. The IRS never calls you. Never calls you. You got to call them. I never heard. Maybe once time when the IRS called me just to verify something, but I knew what it was because they sent me a letter first and then they called me. But never, 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 never do it. And my advice to everybody: if you're gonna do your income taxes and you want to do them and you're afraid of getting just to protect yourself, you should always ask the IRS to send you a PIN. So if you're doing your own taxes, that pin protects you. So one has your social security number. They do your taxes without that pin. They cannot access it. So around October, November, December, around those months, they send you out a new pin every year. That's how you can secure your income tax. So securities, secure it. Make sure that if anyone calls you, oh, this is the bank and blah 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 blah, hang up the phone. Call that bank directly and find out if it's true. All right, guys. And when they call you out, they not the new scam. Also, the Social Security, they have a warrant out for your record. Your security is going to be suspended. If you don't, Social Security is never suspended anyway. Your Social Security number. That's what it meant. They're trying to say that's a new scam. Warrants. The cops are going to call and say we have a warrant out for your arrest. So, the funny thing about all this is that when they call from the IRS, they go, "Hello, this is Steven. I am calling from the IRS, and we have a warrant out for your arrest because you owe the IRS $22,000 or $20,000 or $2,000. I mean, you can avoid this very, very, very easy if you go to a store and you buy Apple Pie, Apple Pay or Apple iPhone card or something like that. But my name is Steve." And what I do, and I said, "Yo, nigga, your name is Steve, but you have Indian accent. Ain't you mean Muhammad or Ahmed or Sinai or Shanae? Can you be a little bit more creative? I mean, IRS calling you with an Indian accent. That's funny."